So this is another lab, and we will check the mutations. In the previous we learned the query, how we can make the query. In this session we will learn the mutation, how we can edit, create, or mutation queries. Okay. So first we will always check for the introspection. Is introspection is allowed or not? So how you can check? Click on this and you can copy this introspection query and paste the introspection query there and paste. And after that, just send it. You will get the schema. So Control A, copy, paste, and paste it there and display. So this is different, and same thing. See, this is another lab. So let's try the same things as previous. Then we will try to understand. See, in this, what is thing? There are queries, and other than that, there is mutation also. See, my mutation. So this is a mutation, means modify bug, means I can modify a bug, means if you want to modify a bug, then you can modify. So what kind of bug? See, in query, what kind of bug you can try for? You can try for the SQL injection, you can try for the sensitive data exposure, and you can try for the IDOR. Maybe you change the ID parameter and access the other user's detail. And in mutation, what kind of bug we can try? Try to modify other users' detail. Let's see, there is a mutation for the my mutation modify bug. So we can try for the modify for our, and we can try for the modify bug for the other user also. So first try the query and understand the application. After that, we will try this modify bug. Okay, let's use this. So for querying, you always use this visualizer. So let's start. So let's say I want to fetch user detail, user. After user, what is there? User, edges, after edges, user edges node. After node, what I can fetch? I can fetch ID and username. I can fetch the ID and username. Let's fetch it. See, we are fetching the details. This is ID. This is, so you can say like this is ID1, admin, ID2, victim. Okay, so what we can fetch other than that? So we can fetch the bugs also. Let's fetch this also, like all bugs. All bugs, and within bugs, what we have? Whole bugs to direct we are reaching here. So ID, reporter ID, tax private, we can fetch this. Okay, ID, reporter ID, private. Okay, and text. So let's fetch this. See, we are fetching the details. So this is the ID and this is reporter ID, and private equals to false, means this bug is visible to everyone. So maybe, so let's check out this ID. What is this ID? Okay, this is bug 1. So maybe there is another bugs, like see, this is bug 1. So maybe there are bug 2, bug 3, bug 4, bug 5, and they are private. Maybe they are private. So this is a public bug, so anyone can see this. So what we can do, we can use this mutation. See, there is a mutation, and see, there is a mutation, and we can modify. And what we can modify? See, click on this and click on this. See, we can modify. And how we can modify? Just supplying the ID parameter, private and text string, we can modify the bug, and we can. Okay, so see, this we check out. Okay, this bug is private equals to false, or maybe other bug is that have the ID 2, that may be private equals to true. Let's assume we check out. bug 1 is public and bug 2 is private. So we cannot see that bug, but there is a thing like private false, and other is we are just assuming other is true. So this is using the C. This is bug 1 is private equals to false and bug 2 is private equals to true. So what we can do, we can change this. We can modify this other bug to change this to private equals to false. And how we can do this? By just mutation. So see, this is query. Now we will do the mutation. And what mutation we can use? Modify bug, and inside it what we can get? Okay. See, if you want to fetch the details, you can fetch. Okay, I'm just using fetch the details. So just send this request. I'm sending this, and say this is saying there is a required positional argument ID. So we need to supply the ID also. ID, let's say ID equals 2, because we want to modify the second bug. First we already checked out. See, modified bug OK equals to tree. So we are just modifying, but what we are modifying? Nothing. We are just fetching the detail. So if I want to modify, then what I can do? Just I can send this request. Private is, this is already there, so I can change it to false. So I'm changing it to false and send this request. So see, no error, means we successfully modified the bug. Now we can try for fetch that bug. So if you want to check out, let's query all the bugs, and you will see query, and how we can fetch all the bugs, all bugs, and then edges, all bugs, edges, and after edges, see all bugs, edges to node, and all bugs. Okay, all bugs. Okay, there. All bugs we can fetch directly. Okay, I am using this all user. Okay, my mistake. Sorry. Let's use this all bugs. We can fetch ID, reporter ID, and private. So let's check out. See, now we are fetching two bugs. One is this and one is other. So you can also use that text. Just if you are add the text, then you will fetch the flag for this CTF. So I'm not showing you the flag. Okay, so you can use the first try to understand the application, try to understand their behavior. After that, use the query, use the mutation for further testing. Okay, so we see successfully modified by using the mutation.